Hey, I'm Danika, and today I'll be taking you through a 10-minute kickboxing workout. This workout will include basic moves such as jabs and crosses, but will also include some other ones like jump kicks and uppercuts. Oh, and by the way, there's no breaks in this workout, so it'll be quick and intense. Let's get started. First, we're going to start out with twisters. These will stretch out your back, spine, arms, and shoulders, and will prepare you for the rest of the workout. When doing this exercise, try to keep your head in the same position. Do not rock it back and forth. Next up, we're going to do a very simple exercise, a jab with a cross. You're going to be standing with one leg forward and one leg back, and then punch with your front arm, and then punch with your back. Now switch to the other side. Pivot on your feet so you can get the maximum amount of force. If you were to be in a real boxing match, the jab would be used to get the opponent away from you, and the cross would be used as force to inflict pain on the opponent. Next up, we're going to do a cross with a hook and an elbow. While doing this exercise, it is super important to pivot on your feet so that you can get the most power. While boxing, imagine that you're fighting a person the same height as you. So you're doing a cross right into their chest, then you're doing a hook to hit them in their side, and then elbow, that your elbow will hit them in the chin. Let's switch to the other side. When doing shadow boxing, you can choose the intensity that you do it at, how hard you punch and how much you pivot and put momentum and force into it. Try to go as hard as you can. This workout's only 10 minutes long. Hook with an uppercut and a kick. So the uppercut is similar to the elbow, but it's slightly different. Instead of trying to hit them in the chin with your elbow, you're going to hit them in the chin with your fist, so you do not have to have as big of a range of motion with your arm. Now let's switch to the other side. For the kick, it's going to be a snap kick. So you're going to bring your quad pretty much parallel to the ground, and then you're going to snap your foot out. Try to kick as high into the air as you can while still not just using momentum. Now we're going to do a ground punch plus a kick. When you do your lunge, try to go as low as you can, and then when you kick up in the air as high as you can. Remember, with all of these exercises, you only get out as much as you put in, so try your hardest. Now, let's switch to the other side. When you are not punching the ground, keep your hands up by your face for protection. I know that you're not actually boxing right now, so you technically don't need your hands up to your face, but the whole point of this exercise is to replicate actual boxing. Next up, we're going to do a hook with a cross and a pull. If you were to actually do this on somebody, you would be practically punching them, and then you would grab their head and jam it into your knee. While doing this, make sure that your core is engaged. Now we're going to switch to the other side. When you do the pull, engage your core by pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Low block with a kick. It's really important on this one that you rotate on the balls of your feet so that you do not hurt your knees or your ankles. This will give you more force and more power. Now let's switch to the other side. For this kick, you're going to be doing more of a snap kick, so lifting your quad up and then snapping your leg out. When you do your kick, try to kick up as high as you can. To do a jump kick, you are going to bring one knee up high, and then when it's going back down to the ground, do a snap kick with the other leg. The movement will be started by your back leg. Now let's switch to the other side. Try to bring your knee up as high as you can and then kick your leg up in the air as high as you can. You're going to act like you're kicking somebody in the chin. When you first start doing this, it might feel like you're off balance or like you're going to fall over, but that's fine. You just have to keep doing these kicks and then you'll feel normal. Now we're going to add on to the normal jump kick that we just did. So now we're going to do a jab with an elbow with a jump kick. This will be a tiny bit harder because you'll have to think about what you're going to do and when you're going to do it, but you'll get the hang of it. So you're going to do jab, elbow, jump kick, and then just repeat. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Do your jabs fiercely and do your elbow strong. Then when you do your jump kick, lift your knee as high as you can, kick your leg up as high as you can, and get the most amount of air. You only have 15 seconds left in this exercise. Next up, we're going to do an uppercut with an uppercut, and then we're going to duck. Make sure that you're pivoting on your toes so that you do not injure yourself. By pivoting, you also get more power in your uppercuts. Now let's switch to the other side. When you duck, aim to not have your front knee go over your front toe. This is the second to last exercise, so put your all into it. final exercise, we're going to do a sumo squat hold. This is the last one. Go as deep as you can into the squat. You should try to get your quads parallel to the ground. If you can go lower, go lower. This is the last thing. You just have to push through. Your quads, I know, are burning. Just keep going. Push harder. Well done. Please like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell to get notified every time a new video is posted. Thanks for watching. Bye.